some internet shops first. ML, yeah, I can continue.
Yeah, yeah, okay. I'm cutting you because you're the last person to read.
Amalia, seriously, you've already had problems with internet shopping. Let's just go together and look at dresses. Forget about shopping around online and all those ads that don't look like the real product.
Okay, okay. Leave your mic on. Leave your mic on, Emmy. Okay. So now tell me, between online shopping and offline shopping, which one do you prefer? Let's start with you, Emmy. Which one do you prefer?
I would say that I more prefer online shopping, but also at the same time I like just offline shopping, because offline shopping is good because you can just take on clothes, just decide what's better. But I think that I sometimes tiny things for my home online.
Okay, all right, that's great. Okay, what about you, Daria? Which one do you prefer, online shopping or offline shopping?
I prefer offline, but I bought some kitchen devices or clothes in online.
Okay, well, that's really great. Okay, Lisa, what about you? Which do you prefer? Which do you like the most, online shopping or offline shopping?
I like more offline shopping, but because in my city all shops are now closed, I buy everything only online, but I prefer offline.
Okay. All right, Lisa, still leave your mic on. I have one more question. Okay, so now, have you ever bought things just because you like the adverts? You watch the adverts of a particular clothes, okay, and you say, oh, I love the adverts, I'm going to buy it. So have you ever bought things just because you love the adverts?
I think, yeah, like I can saw something on someone and like how it looks on this person, and after go and buy something like that, similar.
Okay, that's great. What about you, Daria? Have you ever buy things just because you love the advert?
I love bought another product. I don't need it, but I bought it.
Wow. Okay, that's great. Okay, Emmy, what about you?
Okay, excuse me, but my name is Alina.
Okay, Alina. Okay, sorry.
Alina, okay.
Alina.
Yeah, that's okay. So I think that's, yeah, just from advert. So
All right. Okay. Wow. I see you already done this. Okay, this exercise. Okay. All right. Okay, so now let's study this card. Let's study this card and answer these questions. Okay. Okay, the first question says, how frequently do you buy an article in a shop because you remember the advert? Okay, Elena, let's start with you. How frequently do you buy an article in a shop? Elena.
I have to complete the dialogue, or I have what I have to.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Answer the question.
How frequently do you? How frequently do you buy an article in a shop because you remember the advert? Okay. Maybe sometimes once maybe, I don't know.
Okay. All right. Okay. Lisa. Okay. Number 2 question. Can you try? Hello, Lisa. Okay, number 2 question says, have you ever not bought a product because you were irritated by the adverts?
No, I think that's me.
Yeah, Number 2, question 2.
You cannot hear me?
I can hear you. I can hear you.
Yeah, I said that no, this haven't happened to me.
Okay. All right. I respect your opinion. Okay. Daria, what about the last question? What would you do? What do you imagine it would be like to work in the advertising company?
I think it's so hard, but this work is hard. You need to make a post, a photo for another product and make it so delicious, so good, and sometimes it's very hard.
Wow, that's great. That's really great. Okay, I have a question. Have you done this lesson before? Did you do it in your last class? Hello, did you do this lesson in your last class? Daria?
Maybe someone did it before. We can't see other people answer. You can see it, but we don't see it.
Okay, because I can see other people's answer. Yeah. Okay, I'm really quite confused. Okay. All right. Now let's move on to the next one. The next test now we're going to talk about the consumerism. Okay. The consumerism. Okay, but before we answer the questions now in this section, okay, let's talk about consumerism. Have you heard of the word consumerism before? Okay, Alina, tell us, what is consumerism? Have you heard of the word consumerism before?
I've never heard about that word, but maybe I'm gonna guess. Consumerism is maybe some things that people do to take like attention, to take customers' attention. Just like adverts, just a good, I don't know how I can say this, like a good products, like a very bright, maybe oh my god, how I can say, like the product is surrounded by the, I don't know, plastic thing or something. How I can say this?
Okay, okay, right.
Did you understand what I said?
I understand what
Just
you're trying to
something
say.
that-
Okay, you're trying to say consumerism is all about when you try to protect your product. Okay, you protect or promote your product in the interest of your customer. Is that what you're trying to say?
Yeah,
Okay.
exactly.
All right. Okay. Okay, Lisa, tell me, do you agree with Elena, or you have another word? Do you agree with Elena?
I agree with her because I'm not sure that I know what is consumerism, so maybe she's right.
Okay. Okay, what about you, Daria?
I agree with her.
Okay, that's great. So tell me now, do you like to be a consumerism? Okay, because Elena is right. Consumerism is all about protecting or promoting of the interest of the consumers. Okay, that is consumerism. Okay, so now tell me, being a consumerism, would you like to be a consumerism? Would you like to protect the product or promote the product? Daria, tell us.
Can you repeat?
Okay. Now, in Elena answer about consumerism. Now, she said consumerism is the protection or promotion of the interests of consumers. Okay, that is what Elena said, and she's right. So now I'm asking you now, would you like to be a consumerism, like protecting or promoting the interests of the consumers? Would you like it?
No,
Why? Tell me.
because it's so bad for planet.
Okay. I respect your opinion. Okay, what about you, Lisa? Hello, Lisa, are you there?
Yeah.
So what about you? Do you understand the question? Or should I take it again?
Yeah, I understand.
Okay.
Maybe I agree with Daria.
Okay. All right, Elena, what about you? Okay, you gave us a definition. Okay, tell me.
All right, so I think that maybe I want to be like the worker that works in a company and promote things. Just it's good, yeah. And I'm like pretty creative person, so maybe that will suit me.
Oh, okay, this is great. Okay, all right. So now let's now move on to the next task. Okay, the task now, the first it says match these headlines with the correct paragraph. Okay, the first one we have consumerism. Okay, now, okay, what is consumerism? Okay, let's see the second one. Okay, Daria, try the second one.
Consumerism is the idea that increasing
Increasing the okay,
the consumption
okay, consumption.
of goods and service purchased in the market is always a desirable goal, and that a person's well-being, the happiness depend
Depend.
fundamentally
Okay, that's great. That's great.
on obtaining consumer goods and material possessions.
Okay, good job. Okay, that's great. All right, Lisa, tell us the second one. What is the second one? What is the answer?
In common use, consumerism refers to the tendency of people living in a capitalist economy to engage in a lifestyle of excessive materialism that revolves around reflexive, wasteful, or conspicuous or consumption.
So what's the answer?
Understanding consumerism.
Understanding consumerism, is it correct? Okay, that's great. Okay. All right, Alina, your turn.
Okay, consumerism views the consumer as the target of economic policy and a cash cow for the business sector, was the sole belief that increasing consumption benefits the economy. Saving can even be seen as harmful to the economy because it comes at the expense of immediate consumption spending. So I think it is the impacts of consumerism.
Okay, the impact of consumerism. Okay. Okay, that's great. All right. Okay, so Daria, do the last one for us.
Economist Thorsten
Okay.
Veblen
Thorsten.
Developed the concept of conspicuous.
Yeah, that's correct. Concepts of conspicuous consumptions.
Consumptions where consumers purchase own and as products not for their direct use to bowl, but as a way of diagnostic.
Okay, signaling social.
Signaling social and economic status.
Okay, that's great. So what is the answer?
Conspicuous consumption.
Okay, conspicuous consumption, okay?
Consumption. Okay.
Okay, all right. Okay, that was a really great job about doing this exercise. Okay. That was good job. So now let's move on to another task. Okay, the other task now we're going to still talk about consumerism. Okay, this is very interesting. All right. Okay, but before we talk about consumerism, let's read what Jamie message is all about. Okay, let's read Jamie message. All right, Elena, help us to read the Jamie message.
In the text which you have already read, Thorstein Veblen was mentioned. Do you know who is it? Who is he? Look at the card below.
All right. Okay, so now we're going to look at the card below about Thorstein Veblen. Okay. All right, Lisa, read about Thorstein Veblen. Let's listen to you. Okay.
Sorry, what do you need to do?
Okay, you need to read about Thorstein Veblen in Jamie's message. Okay, so that we want to listen to you, then answer the question below. Okay.
Thorstein Veblen was an economist noted for his contributions to the development of American institutional economics. Veblen is best known for developing the concept of conspicuous consumptions or excessive consumption for the sake of signaling social status. Veblen's theories became a major foundation of 20th century critiques of consumerism and for-profit capitalism.
Okay, that's great. All right, Daria. So now, Daria, help us to understand, who is Thorstein Veblen?
Thorstein Veblen is an economist who development of American institutionalist economic.
Okay, that's great. Okay, so Elena, now tell me, what is Veblen known for? Okay, best known for. What is Thorstein Veblen best known for?
So Veblen is best known for developing the concept of conspicuous consumption or excessive consumption for the sake of signaling social status.
All right, that's great. Okay, Lisa, now tell me, Veblen worked on the theory and it became a major foundation in what century?
In 20th century.
Okay, in 20th century. All right, okay, so now let's answer the question below. Okay, the first question now goes to Daria. Okay, Daria, tell us, do you believe that changing your spending habits can make a big difference in your life? Do you believe that changing your spending habits? Okay, tell me, why do you believe so?
Because you work new changing, you make new habits, and it make you for good or better. Because if you every morning go to running, it's good, or you start drinking alcohol or smoking, it's bad, and it make your life for good or bad.
Okay. So now you're trying to say, Daria, now when you monitor your spending habits, okay, you try to reduce stress. You try to reduce stress and financial status. Okay, is that what you try to say?
Yeah.
All right. Okay. All right. Thank you very much, Daria. Okay, Elena, do you agree with Daria or you have something to say?
I think I agree with Daria for 100%.
Okay. All right. Lisa, what about you? Do you agree with Daria or you have something to say?
I think I agree too.
Okay, that's great. All right. The question 2 now goes to Lisa. Lisa, now tell us, is consumerism a pathology? Is consumerism a pathology?
Yeah.
Okay, why? Yes, why? You're correct. Yes, consumerism can be considered a pathology. Tell us why.
Because of weapon theories.
Okay, okay. Okay, you tried. Elena, can you help us out? Okay, tell us, is consumerism a pathology?
I think that I actually can't find my consumerism is pathology.
Okay.
Where it is?
Okay, answer the question. Question 2. Okay, just scroll down. Scroll down.
Okay, yeah, I understood the question, but I can't find it like in a text.
Any tax? Okay, question 2. Okay, just move to lesson number 5. Okay. Can you see it now?
Yeah, I see the question, but I can't find the answer.
Okay, all right. Okay, it's just like using the answer from your knowledge, from your intellectual. The answer is not in the exercise. Maybe if we move further, we're going to see the answer. Okay, so let's hear from you. So it's consumerism pathology.
Maybe yes. I just can. I just
Explain.
can say just for myself because we can.
50-50.
Okay.
Because some people manipulate another to bought some product.
Okay. So to you now, consumerism spoil our culture because it avoid. You try to say it spoils the traditions by replacing community and non-material value with materialism and individualism. Is that what you try to say?
Yeah.
Okay. Lisa, do you agree with Daria?
Yeah, maybe.
Okay, so tell me, what did Daria said? Do you remember what Daria said? Hello, Lisa. Lisa, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
I said, do you remember what Daria said?
Not really.
Okay, because let me tell you what Daria said. Okay, so I asked Daria about consumerism spoiling the culture. So Daria said, okay, according to Daria's explanation, she said yes, it could spoil the culture because it replaces the non-material value to with materialism and individualism. Okay, so that is why consumerism could spoil the culture. And okay, do you now understand?
Yeah, now better.
All right. Okay. All right, let's see the fourth question. It says, our world economy is based on consumerism. Will consumerism always be predominant? Okay, Elena, can you try and answer for us?
Our world economy is based on consumerism. Will consumers always be predominant? I think that I agree that our world economy is based on consumerism because if for example, we will not, how can I say, make the consumerism, we will not have money, and big companies won't have money, more money that they're having. Bless you.
Thank you.
Okay, and will consumers always be predominant? I think yes, because people love money. So of course, yes.
Okay. Daria, tell us. We consumerism always be predominant, Daria.
Yeah.
Okay, so why do you say yeah?
Consumerism, it's so bad.
Okay. What about you, Lisa?
Yeah, I think consumerism always be predominant.
All right, tell us why.
Because people always like to buy something.
Okay, that's great. Okay, Lisa, you're going to answer for us, okay? All right, number 5 question.
Has consumerism changed over the years? I think yes, because bless you.
Oh, sorry. Sorry, give me a minute, please.
Mhm.
All right, sorry about that. I'm back.
Yeah, I think that of course consumerism changed over years because it changed because of our shopping, that we can now buy something like online, and it wasn't in the past.
Okay, we're gonna buy something like from online. Okay, all right. Okay, Daria, tell us, has consumerism changed the world?
Yes. People can bought more product.
Okay. So now, okay, before I ask another one, okay, Lisa, can we hear from you?
For me,
Yeah, has consumerism changed over the years?
I think yes, maybe because I don't know, maybe 30 years ago, we've had different articles, different advertisement than now, because now we have just graphic designers, something very big, majestic, good, fantastic. But 30 years ago, maybe it was just some simple things, like simpler than now.
Okay. All right. So now, Lisa, still leave your mic on. So now, when you talk about consumerism changing over the years, you talk about, okay, during the olden days, ancient days, we don't have online, we don't have a good advertisement online. Okay, we make use of offline. Sometimes we use our mouth to advertise the product. Okay, so tell me, if you were to be a consumerism, or if you were to be a consumer in the ancient times, what will you do about it? Will you buy products just by people talking about it? Hello, Lisa. Do you understand the question?
Yeah, I heard, but I'm not sure that I understand.
Okay. Now, Lisa, imagine in a situation now, we all said cosmetics change over the years because of the online. We could shop online, we could see the products online, we could see the weight, how many weights it's gotten, 5-star, which is good. Okay, but now let's imagine ourselves living in the ancient times, in 100 years ago. Okay, being a consumer, okay, will you apply consumerism? Will you just buy products based on what people say, or you will just buy products based on the looks without advertisement?
Like, was people buying things without advertisements?
Yeah. Will you buy
Um,
any product without advertisement?
Yeah, of course, because it wasn't in that time, but people still buying something.
Okay. All right, that's great. Okay, Daria, will you buy a product without advert?
I bought product on Amazon.
Okay. So you don't need an advert. Okay. All right. Elena, tell me, will you buy a product without an advert? Okay.
I would say maybe yes, but first I have to see the product and then I will buy it.
Okay, well, that's so smart of you. All right, so now let's move on to the next one now. The next one now we're going to talk about shopping. Okay. So Elena, tell me, do you like shopping?
Actually, I love shopping because just I don't know, with my mom, I love shopping, just take on clothes, especially dresses. Just it's good.
Okay.
I love it.
All right. Okay. Lisa, can you tell me, do you like shopping also?
Yeah, of course, I like shopping.
Wow, that's great. Okay, so where do you prefer, the online shopping or the offline shopping?
Offline.
Offline shopping. Okay, that's great. Okay, Daria, tell me, do you like shopping?
Yeah.
Okay. Online shopping or offline shopping?
50-50.
50-50. Wow, that's really great. Okay. Now tell me, tell me, what site do you use for online shopping? Okay, Daria, what site do you use for online shopping?
Amazon and AliExpress and some internet magazine.
Wow, that's great. Okay. Elena, what about you?
I use AliExpress, Temu, the new site. Yeah, today I will buy something on that site.
Wow.
and maybe some online shops just on Instagram, maybe. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. What about you, Lisa?
Can you repeat the question?
Okay, I asked the question, what sites do you use for online shopping?
Like what shops I like online?
Like the sites, the internet sites you use for online shopping, like the AliExpress, Amazon, so on. Okay, what sites do you use?
Like Zara. I don't know.
Okay, what about Walmart? Do you use Walmart or do you use Amazon?
No, we don't use.
Oh, okay, okay. All right, okay. That was a really great one. Okay. Now let's move on to the next task. The next task says label the picture. Okay, Daria, you start with the first one. What picture is the first one?
A bay.
eBay. Okay. All right. Okay. Lisa, tell us the second one.
Amazon.
Amazon. That's correct. Okay. All right. Elena, tell us the next one.
Walmart.
Walmart. Okay. All right. Okay. Daria, tell us the last one.
Alibaba.
Alibaba. Okay. All right. Okay. So now, we all know Amazon, Walmart, Alibaba, and eBay. So now let's match these marketplaces with correct facts. Okay. Let's try to match these marketplaces with the correct fact. Okay. Daria, start with the first one. Amazon. Let's match the marketplace with the correct facts. Okay. Which one is Amazon?
Amazon, maybe the first item? No.
No, that's wrong. Okay.
So, Jeff Bezos started the company in 1995
Okay.
by selling books.
Yeah. So Amazon is owned by Jeff Bezos. Okay, who started the company in 1995 by just selling books. Okay. All right. Lisa, let's try the second one. Walmart.
It reached $1 billion in annual sales, faster than any other company at the time.
Okay, Lisa, I'm still waiting for your answer.
Yeah, I answered. You can't hear me.
Okay, I'm still waiting for your answer. Okay, match it. Match these marketplaces with correct fact. No. Okay, that's correct. Okay, Elena, can you try for Alibaba Express?
Okay, it extends into the high-tech warehousing and shipping industry.
Wow, that's correct. Okay, all right. Okay, Elena, okay, finish it off. eBay.
Also me?
Yeah.
Okay. It disappeared.
Okay. Okay, do you see it now?
Oh, okay. Yeah. So eBay, the first item sold was a broken laser pointer.
Okay, all right. So these are the few shopping sites we'll be going to be talking about in this lesson. All right. Okay, so now let's move on to the next one. Okay, let's talk about your shop experience. Okay, Lisa, tell us about your shop experience.
Yeah, can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you.
What is shopping for me?
Yeah, what is shopping for you? What is it like? The experience, is it good, bad, not good?
For me, it's of course always good.
Okay, for you it's of course always good. Okay. Okay, why do you say shopping experience for you is always good?
Because I like buying something, and when I do that, I always feel more happier.
All right. Okay. All right, Daria, tell me, what is your shopping experience like?
Because it's funny.
Wow. Okay. Okay. All right. Okay. Elena, tell us, what is your shopping experience like?
My shopping experience, I think, just good, fun, entertaining, maybe, because when I'm bored, I always go shopping with my mom.
Okay, all right, that's great. Okay, so now Billy has some questions for us. Okay, Billy has some questions for us. So now we're going to answer these Billy questions. Let's see the first question. It says, what are your feelings about shopping? Is it a pleasure or a torture? Okay, Lisa, tell us. Tell us your feeling about shopping. Is it a pleasure or a torture?
What I like the most about shopping?
Yeah, your feelings about shopping. What are your feelings about shopping? Is it a pleasure or a torture?
I always excited when I go to buy something new.
Okay, so your feelings about shopping is pleasure.
Yeah.
All right, that's great. Okay, Daria. Okay, do you think that men and women have different feelings about shopping? Daria, do you think men and women have different feelings about shopping?
Um, because it's another product for they love. The man, it's a car, maybe, but women don't like it so much, and the woman will be interesting for another dress or clothes.
Okay.
But it's some women like car and some men like uh, for clothes. It will be for interest for some people.
Okay, so now tell me that we are between a man and a woman who likes shopping.
Because women don't know what she want, and she go to shop to buy some product for new for she or for her life, and it's very interesting and funny.
All right. Okay. 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 I respect your opinion. Okay. So Alina, tell me, between a man and a woman who likes shopping.
I think both of these genders love shopping. Just it depends on the person.
Oh, okay. All right. Okay. Okay, Elena, let's answer the third question. Okay, do you have different feelings about shopping for clothes, shoes, electronic gadgets, or food? Do you have different feelings?
I would say yes, because for example, when I'm shopping shoes, I'm not really into it, I would say. But clothes, I like shopping. Like I like take on clothes. But electronic gadgets, also I love it. And food, especially food, I love supermarkets with food. Just giant supermarkets with food. I don't know. Just love walking there. Yeah.
Okay, okay. All right. Lisa, do you have different feelings about shopping for clothes, shoes, electronic gadgets, or food? Do you have different feelings?
I think mostly not.
Okay. Tell me why. Tell me.
I don't know, because it's all shopping and it's all making me more happier, and it depends on what I'm buying. Like I can buy new clothes or buy some food and I will get the same emotions.
Okay. All right. All right, Daria. What about you? Hello, Daria.
Because some people love or dislove another product, and some people love both food because it's love for tasting new product. Some people love new clothes for new style, some people love electronic to play game maybe for it's and they need to buy new gadget
Okay.
every month
Okay.
because it's
All right.
trend.
Okay. Okay. That's great. Okay. So you have the feelings. Okay. All right. Okay, Daria, still leave your microphone on. Okay, tell me if you're buying an expensive item, very expensive. Okay, do you compare prices at several shops on the internet? Do you compare prices at several shops?
Yes.
Oh wow.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. Why? Why do you do that?
But some maybe for phone in some magazine the Zoom be another,
Okay.
and it's very interesting.
Okay. All right. Lisa, if you're buying an expensive item, do you compare prices at several shops on the internet, Lisa?
Sorry, what do you do with prices?
Okay, if you buy an expensive item, okay, do you compare the prices? Do you compare the prices? Which one is cheaper and which one is expensive? Do you go like for example now, if you want to buy this clothes now, do you compare the prices and look which one is cheaper and which one where will I buy it? Okay. Do you compare these prices online and offline?
Yeah, of course, I always do that.
Okay, tell me why.
Because in other shop you can find the same thing but cheaper, and like why? Because of that you need to pay more.
Okay, that's great. Okay, what about you, Alina? Do you compare the prices at several shops on the internet?
Um, I no, I'm not comparing prices at several shops. Just, but sometimes I see, for example, a phone case in a offline shop, and it's expensive. But when I see it online on the internet, I see that this is like cheaper. So maybe I should buy it online. So maybe in that time, yeah, I'm comparing, but not always.
Okay, that's great. Okay. All right. Let's answer the last question. It says some shops sell second-hand goods. Have you ever used them, Lisa? Some shops sell second-hand goods. Have you ever used them? Tell us, Lisa.
Yeah, I usually use it.
Okay. Tell me the experience. Was it okay or was it bad?
No, I think it's great because like secondhand goods I think we all need to do that because you can find easily good and cheap clothes, and because of that it's better for our environment.
Okay. Okay. All right. Okay. What about you, Daria?
50-50, but another project can be bad, and I don't want to vote it.
Okay, that's great. Okay, Elena, what about you?
I'm thinking that sometimes maybe I can buy something like in the secondhand shops, but not always because sometimes, like in my city, we have bad secondhands shops. So I think no, I'm not. Just I'm not using them. So.
Okay. All right. Okay. Okay. All right. Thank you very much, Elena. Thank you very much, Daria. And thank you very much, Lisa. Okay, we're going to stop here for today. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Thank you very much. I hope to see you in our next class on Thursday.
Thank you. Goodbye.
Lesson. See you. Bye.
Okay. See
Bye-bye.
you. Bye bye. See you on Thursday. Okay.
Yeah. See ya.